Hello again, this is Hutch with Directing Design, and I'm really excited today, especially about AI and technology. We live in a world of opportunity that we've never seen before. A lot of people are talking about how AI is taking over jobs, but for the smart people, AI is leveling the playing field of knowledge like never before. For the first time in history, the power to learn, create, and innovate isn't locked behind expensive degrees or exclusive institutions. It's available to anyone with curiosity and an internet connection. So for as long as I can remember, knowledge has been power. People talk about knowledge is power. And for most people, that power came with a price. I grew up in England and I got my bachelor's degree. And back when I took my bachelor's degree, the local education authority where I lived paid for my degree based on what my parents' income was. Of course, America has a completely different approach to education, and it's very, very expensive. So you spend years in classrooms, tuition bills piling up, and the constant pressure to keep up. The traditional path was clear. Get a bachelor's degree, maybe an MBA, and hope that the doors that you're working so hard to open will actually be there when you arrive. But it's important to remember that for much of history, education has been a privilege reserved for the few. Access to the best schools, the best teachers, the best resources was often determined by where you were born, who your parents were, or how much money your family had. For many, the idea of higher education was just that, an idea, a fiction, and not a reality. I know this story firsthand. Last year, at the end of last year, I completed my MBA in just 4 months. I fast-tracked it online because I just simply wanted to avoid paying for multiple semesters, and that was what was appealing to me about taking it online at my own pace. So I barreled through it, I smashed it out, but it took a lot of time and it took its toll on my other responsibilities. I thought I was being smart, beating the system, but even after all that effort, the position I'd been working towards never became available. The career path that I was hoping that would open up just closed. Of course, maybe having the MBA does give me some other opportunities, but I'm self-employed, so I didn't really need it. So I was left with a degree and a sense of accomplishment, but also a realization. The old system just doesn't guarantee opportunity. For decades, education was a toll road. Every step forward meant another fee, another barrier, another hoop to jump through. And for many, the cost was simply too high. Even for those who made it, the journey often ended with a mountain of debt and no clear path ahead. Imagine how many people you've spoken to who came out of their education with massive student loan debts, and they have to get a career, and for the first 5-10 years of their career, they're paying down their student loan debts. But something incredible is happening. The world is changing and the gatekeepers of knowledge are losing their monopoly. Think about this. Schools, universities, they must be in panic mode because with just a few dollars a month and a passion for learning, anyone can access the world's best research, insights, and expertise. So let me say that again. Anyone with a passion for learning can access the world's best research, insights, and expertise. So what does that mean? You can use tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and especially Perplexity, which puts answers and strategies right at your fingertips in moments. You don't need to wait for a professor or a syllabus. You can build your own curriculum tailored to your goals. It doesn't stop there. Pair these AI tools with platforms like NotebookLM, and suddenly you can create an educational podcast, a video explainer, or even launch a new project on any topic you care about. The resources that once belonged only to the privileged few are now available to anyone with curiosity and drive. The playing field is leveling. Knowledge is no longer locked behind expensive degrees or exclusive institutions. With hard work, creativity, and the right tools, the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning. This is the new age of learning, and it belongs to all of us. Oh, that gives me a shiver. It belongs to all of us. These institutions will not continue the way that they have. They're here for now, but they won't be here to stay. They have to adapt. So, all this is all well and good, but how do you get started? So you ask yourself, what are you passionate about? What do you want to learn? And more importantly, what skills are in demand in this modern world? Data analysis, digital marketing, coding, design, communication, critical thinking. Start with some research. Find something that excites you, something that sparks your curiosity. Use the AI tools to build your own degree program, your own learning path, focused on real world skills that matter today and not just outdated theory. And guess what? You don't need permission. You don't need to wait. The tools are already here. The knowledge is here, and the opportunity is yours to create. The future belongs to the self-starters, the lifelong learners, the ones who are willing to take the first step. Is that you? Are you that person? Step up. Dedicate yourself to learning. You don't even need to allocate a huge amount of time, but just be consistent. An hour, a couple of hours a day. Like I said, start with the research, build a plan, scale the plan, learn a little bit every day and make it part of your routine. New doors of opportunity are just waiting for you to open them. Dedicate a little time to a new craft and a whole new world is waiting for you, my friend. Good luck, and I'm excited for you. And I'm excited for myself. Bye for now.